Hey everybody, it's John here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Thimbleweed Park, grabbing the Well-Informed achievement. This is to read every single one of the town's newspapers. This is done in Chapter 2 when you are controlling Ray. What you want to do is you want to lead her to A Street, and once you're here you want to look for the newspaper place, which is called Nickel News. It's going to be right in the middle between the saloon and the Laserdisc store. So head on inside. This is when you're trying to look for a map to head into the county. So what you want to do is go into the front door, and you'll notice there's going to be lots of stacks of newspapers right in front of the entrance. And what you want to do is you want to use your look at command, and you want to interact with all of the newspapers stacks. So the paper on the top is the one where you can read, and there's going to be 17 different stacks here. So make sure you keep track of all of the different headlines, so you make sure you don't accidentally get the same one twice, and make sure you count up to 17 different headlines, and you should be good for the achievement. So you have the one tall stack off to the left, and then you have the 4 to the left, and then you have some which are kind of hidden in the background, but they'll still count anyways. So as long as you see a newspaper, make sure you read it. And it's a little hard because obviously it's a 3D representation in a 2D space, which makes some of the papers hidden behind other stacks of papers very, very difficult to read. So make sure that you keep track of all of the headlines, and I highly recommend using a pen and paper in this game. It will help you out with beating a lot of the game's puzzles, not only with these cryptic achievements, but you can even count it for yourself. There are exactly 17 stacks, and make sure you get all of them. Once you head to the stacks on the left, the newspaper lady will interrupt you. So when she does that, just ignore her. She's going to ask you what you're doing here. Just say, don't have time to talk, and then you can get back to reading the stacks. And if you're missing one, it's usually one hidden behind another stack. So there's kind of one between the two taller stacks right here in the middle. There's that one behind the filing cabinet that's very missable. And there's another one that's directly in front of the door, but behind a larger stack. So make sure that you get all of them. Remember, there is 17 of them. And just knowing that you there are 17 of total will help you out a lot with this achievement. Trust me, because you'll know how many you are missing and how many you're supposed to be looking for. So once you manage to read all 17, you should get your achievement. And there it is. It's going to be for a 25 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.